Hello, hi, and welcome guys, back to another Bitcoin analysis video. What a wonder. It has been a while since the last video I made, excuse me for that. So to remind ourselves what has happened since then, and yeah, let's take a closer look at the past few days. By the way guys, sorry if you can hear some background noises from time to time. It is extremely windy outside today, and so sorry for that. Okay, where did we end last time? I believe it was around here at these levels where we have seen this massive drop to the downside over the night, just as Monday opened. So basically the week just opened and we started this massive crash to the downside here. Then we kind of built this sideways consolidation here with higher lows and lower highs, resulting in this kind of symmetrical triangle here. And this then broke out pretty impulsively to the upside. Basically this was exactly what I have predicted. And where did the price then stalled for a moment? It was this low of this small upper consolidation range here, and this turned from support to resistance, and here then we struggled for a few days to get above this. Another level we had there was from the top to the bottom here, and here you can basically see pretty perfectly that this was also the very important 6.6 Fibonacci retracement level, and price even shot a little bit above that, but that is in my opinion still fine. Yeah, because this is for me also just an area, and this area here held pretty perfectly as resistance. So then we came back down, formed more lower highs here. In my opinion this was also building up more and more liquidity, and even at this time right here, I can remember that was on a Sunday last week. I thought, okay, maybe we will drop further, but we will definitely take this out in the future again, because this is showing me some bullish signs. And that's exactly what happened, because if I show you right here, no, that's the wrong one, and this arrow, yeah, here, this was what I have posted in my Discord group. Here I expected a further move to the downside. That's exactly what happened. Not as low as I have drawn this, but that's no problem for me, because we very simply have just put in another higher low here. So this low from the 13th of December has not been taken out on this dump. We have put in another higher low, and shortly after that we have then reclaimed this past low here again. First backtested this as resistance. Let me just put this arrow here away. So first backtested as resistance, then came above, backtested as support again, so reclaimed this, and that's then where we started the other push to the upside that I have also been expecting. So we have pushed to the upside here, made another high in this upper area here, and that is basically also what I have shown in my Discord group, because after we have reclaimed this very important low here for me, this was then the trigger for me to say, okay, we are going up now. Yes, we stalled here for a moment at this important resistance area, but then have come back down. Let me show you what these levels were right here. So the golden pocket is down here, and the 3A2 is basically where this short retracement here has ended. If I show you the fixed range from this pretty big range we have here, this was also perfectly the point of control. So all we did was we backtested from this lower high here. We have seen a small retracement, backtested this point of control, which we have not backtested here, came back down, backtested this, and from there price has taken off to the upside again. Also we had this potential Fib resistance level right here. We have spent a few hours here, but in the end price has just broken above and is right now in another sideways range here for the past few days. So since Wednesday, since 2 days, we are in the sideways range here. And now what are we doing? We are basically holding this very important support resistance level that has previously been backtested as resistance. And now we have very simply reclaimed this as support, which is of course massively bullish for now, as long as we do not lose this level here again. Also, if I zoom a little bit further in, we can see here we have a low, higher low, another higher low, and with this we have put in another higher low today. We have seen a small push to the upside, taken out this high of this local range here, then came back down to the low, but did not take out a single one of these higher lows here, and instead just put in another higher low. And yeah, this is where we are right now. Okay, so you might ask yourself, okay Daniel, what's then the plan for the next few days? Let me show you. Let's just delete these levels here, and then we can also pull another fixed range for this bigger range. And let me also pull up the value area levels. Here we can see the value area low is down there, and value area high here as resistance, point of control here basically in the middle. Then we can pull another fib from this low that we have seen here on Tuesday to the current high. Also, let's pull up the 382 because this is where basically the support has been built. And now we can also this fib pull that I have pulled from this low to this high to show you that we bounce from here. We can also pull this right now to the overall high. Yeah, exactly. And so this is basically where my next areas are. This is a resistance box. This is a support box. And this here is the next support box. This down here is also, of course, the low of this range, so this is also support, but let's just stick with that for now. Also, let me put this in red so you can, so this is resistance and these boxes down here are support. Okay, and if I zoom in further and pull up the fixed range for this local range here, yes. Yeah, the point of control is also sitting around this very big point of control here, and that's basically it with my plan. So not too many levels, that's just exactly how I like my analysis to be. I basically solely focus on fixed ranges and Fibonacci levels. These are my absolutely main tools. I don't really use any indicators for my analysis besides sometimes the VWAP here, so volume weighted average price, I think. This is what it stands for, and that's just basically all I use for my technical analysis. Sometimes my chart also does look like these very messy charts where lines are everywhere over the place, but in my opinion this just really makes me confused, and yes, I can trade from this, but it is much more difficult to see what exactly I'm looking for, what my invalidation levels are, where I want to close the trade, where I want to put my stop loss. And if I keep this more simple, then I always have some room to the up and to the downside, and do not get caught up if the price just, for example, goes down now here and takes out these lows and then moves back up to the upside. And on this swing failure pattern, I could either get stopped out because I put my stop loss down there, or I'm just holding on to this trade because I still have the bigger areas in mind that I have already marked out on my chart. So to finish off this analysis, let me just very quickly here zoom in to the local range, and here we have from this high to the low 382 also sitting on this point of control area here, and the golden pocket is up there as the next resistance. So what is my plan here for the next few hours or days, depending on which direction we go? Because in my opinion, if we start to lose these lows here and it does not end in a swing failure pattern, I can foresee the price coming down at least towards this golden pocket area here at just below 43k, if not even a further drop down here to 41.5 to around 42k. So if the price does drop from here, we lose these lows, cannot reclaim this. I do foresee a bigger drop to the downside here, potentially then bouncing somewhere from here and continuing this range. That's possible. Or we just also can't hold this as support, and then we are probably breaking this range to the downside here. But that is for now still a little bit too far away. And for this, we at least have to see the first local dump here before we can make these plans for the bigger time frame. But these lows here are very, very important for me. On the opposite, if price manages to reclaim back this point of control here, we can either see another rotation to the upside, and in the end even taking out this 44.7k, which is the overall range high that I would prefer the most, to be honest. But we can also just make a rotation to this golden pocket resistance, and from there then reject and go back down. Also we can see a reversal from straight from here where the price is right now, because we are here at the 382 resistance level from this top to the local bottom. So we could also see a drop here, and I basically already explained this. Then I will also look for a short to potentially trade to lower targets. Okay, that was already my plan for the next few days. I really thank you for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Leave a sub if you don't want to miss out on the next videos. And then I wish you all a very, very nice Christmas session. And do not forget to meet your friends and family on the Christmas days and take a break from the charts. Okay, I wish you all a very nice end of the week and see you guys on the next video.